Check out this chicken coop.
This right here is our accommodation for the night.
It's a chicken coop.
It used to be the home to 25 chickens. Hopefully it's enough room for the two of us tonight.
And tomorrow night.
And tomorrow night. Stick around for this video as we try to stay warm, enjoy some Minnesota winter activities, and maybe even cook over the fire. We're gonna start this weekend off by showing you what this little place is all about. Let's take a little tour.
Nice and small and cozy. I'm kind of surprised that 25 chickens fit in here, but it's cute. I can't wait to stay in here. Right inside the door, we have the kitchen area, the basics like a coffee maker, some water. There is a heater, an electric heater, so that's really nice. But what also makes it fun is we have this teeny tiny wood burning heater to give some little extra heat. We got our bed right here. That'll do the trick. And then that's basically it.
Now, this place only is 96 square feet. So it's quite small, but it is very well thought out, including this nice rocking chair. Okay, it has electricity, so you can plug in your phone, even though you kind of feel like you're off the grid. But my personal favorite is this guy right here. Now, you might be wondering what this is, and I was wondering myself when I first came in here. It looks kind of like a table or a chair, but it is a composting toilet, which, to be honest with you, I think that's maybe like a number one only situation, being that this cabin is only 96 square feet, but pretty sweet if you don't want to go outside in the cold. I haven't even looked in it yet. Oh yeah, it's just like a plastic bag, and then you put some of this like sawdust here. You put a scoop of that, compost, you're good to go. I'd be curious to see how that actually functions. Maybe we'll have to give it a try. Now, we were greeted by the wonderful host, Linda, here at Balsam Ridge Resort. We are super excited to show you this place this weekend. Not only this property, which is the Roost, but some of the other kind of hidden gems they have on this property, as well as activities. We're gonna go for a little walk. Found a swing. Let's give it a try. You gotta back up more.
Oh my God. Wait a second.
So for some reference here, Linda, the gal that owns this property, they used to have like a platform back here that you could like jump off of, but she said it got too dangerous because people were getting too high.
Back up that far and it flew.
Whoa. That looks way more casual than it actually is. Go this way. Okay, so we're still perfecting the entry. Take 4. Yeah. All right, so when we checked in, Linda said, hey, if you want to try a sketchy rope swing, come over to this platform, which is right there behind me and give it a go. She said, make sure, her directions were very clear, make sure that you swing out to the left. Because if you don't, you'll come back and hit the platform. So,
Anyone's been on it in a while.
let's give it a go. You can definitely tell not a single person has been on this all winter. Let's go. Give it a go. Swing out to the left. Yeah. Oh, you hit the thing. So going into this experience, we were a little worried about the temperature of this chicken coop, or otherwise known as the Roost, and so far, it's all right. It's heating up pretty good. When we first got in here, it was about 47 degrees, and now, according to this little thermometer here, I don't know if you can even see that, it's about 61. Our heating sources are, we have two. This little guy right here, which is kind of fun to keep feeding the wood, and then over here, I don't know if you can see, there's like a little grate in the wall there. That's an electric heater that kind of turns on when it drops below a certain temperature. But, so it actually stays pretty warm. But I will say the floor is freezing. It's basically like you're stepping on the snow. So wearing shoes in here is a must. It's time to cook some dinner. Let's do it. Now, at this cabin, you can't actually cook inside, being that it's so small, as well as there's just really not a good place to cook or a kitchen or anything like that. So our only place to cook is out here on this bad boy. But as you can see, looks like it hasn't been used too much, so we're gonna shake off some of that snow and get cooking. Now, if you've seen any of our other videos, you'll know I don't claim to be a professional fire starter. We cannot get our fire to stay lit. Like literally, we can't even get a stick lit. I've definitely honed my skills over the last couple of years, but being that the bottom of this has snow in it and it's freezing out, we'll see how this goes. All right, this could be a false alarm. It looks good, but nothing's actually caught on fire yet. We kind of lost it. The problem is, there's a lot of snow in the bottom, so I might have to scoop some of that out. We're sparking. Holy cow.
Aha! Oh, hot dog juice on the counter. Ooh. Hot dogs, get your hot dog.
Dogs are done.
Together.
Bon appetit. We got our hot dogs, we got our salad, and then our Cheez-Its. But wait till you see what we have for dessert. Okay, for dessert, we're doing a play on a camping classic. Now, I know you're thinking Pop-Tarts. It's not a camping classic, but s'mores are. So it's the best we can do right now. We didn't want to buy all the individual stuff just for like 1-2 nights. So this was our compromise. Now, luckily, the bathroom in the cabin is not the only bathroom. There is an outhouse that I'm walking to now, which is always nice to create some separation between you and your partner if you are both staying in there. Maybe if you're staying in there by yourself, it's not that big a deal, but it's nice to have some separation. It's a very short walk. It's right here on the beautiful lighted trail. Also, very, very clean and well maintained, which is even a bigger bonus. All right, that's gonna be it for today. Lots of action tomorrow, so keep watching, as tomorrow we are doing some adventures. So, see you tomorrow. Good morning. Welcome to day 2 of our chicken coop experience. It is so nice to wake up out here and just hear nothing. Just like your footsteps in the snow. It's a great way to start the morning. It's beautiful out here, by the way. Look at it out here. Got the lights, got the snow. I mean, look at that place. Pretty special. I'll maybe bring one of those back. All right, me and Meg are gearing up to do something today that we've never actually done before. This is like one, we've done most winter activities, but this is one we haven't. So we're excited to give it a try today. Let's go. We've made it to Giants Ridge, which is a ski hill, but we're not skiing today. All right, we're on the chairlift. Today we are fat tire biking, downhill fat tire biking, which I've never fat tire biked and I've never downhill fat tire biked, which should be an experience. I can already tell you this, I wish I had ski goggles. My face is gonna be freezing. All right, I think we're gonna start with tadpole.
For no reason other than that's what we're doing.
It's a green one, and that's our only decision behind it. We really are the coolest on the mountain in these helmets.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Safety first, though.
Safety first. I mean, we have no idea what we're doing. We need to be safe. Woo!
Whoa. That was hard.
First run done. Trails are awesome, super well groomed. We're the only ones out here doing fat tire biking, but also not as scary as I would have thought. It's a very gradual decline.
I mean, I fell totally, like off to the side. And the hardest part is that off the trail, it's just soft.
Yeah.
So once you fall, you're falling and you're going deep.
Yeah, but the trails are really well groomed. They said they don't have many people that come out here to do the fat tire biking. So get on out here. I mean, seriously, Giants Ridge. They keep the trails up really nice. I'm sure they would appreciate them being used. All right, I had my first wipeout. You can see the landing. Nice part about fat tire biking in the winter, it's like landing on a pillow.
This guy's chunky.
Yeah. If you go off the trail though, look at this. If you go off the trail though, you're like in 5 feet of snow. It's kind of fun. Well, that was fun.
I would totally do that again.
So we're back at Balsam Ridge Resort, and we wanted to take you guys on a little bit of a tour of this place because I think it's super cool and unique. And the Roost, the place that we're staying, is not the only place you can stay on the property. There's actually 7 different sites. I think there's only maybe 4 open in the winter and 7 in the summer. But anyway, let's check it out.
Let's peek our head in this one.
So this is like a canvas tent that they actually allow people to stay in the winter, which you'd think it would be kind of cold, but she said it can get up to 100 degrees if you let the fire go. That's pretty neat, quite unique. And what's also awesome about all these places is they have them decorated like to a T with all the little knickknacks. Really makes you feel like you're at a nice homey cabin. All right, so this one right here behind me is called the Stuga. This is the original place that they had here on their property. Linda and Chris really love this place, and they've had over 100 people stay here all the way from Germany. It's a really cool looking place. It's the biggest of all their accommodations. They've also done a really nice job organizing the property from the standpoint that even though this isn't a huge plot of land and there is 7 sites, they're orientated in a way where you don't really see many other people while you're here. We're about to walk by this green little outhouse, which is right here. And Linda, one of the owners, prides herself on, that was one of her birthday presents. And she prides herself on being one of the probably few people in this world that have gotten a outhouse for their birthday. So she's pretty proud of that.
Okay, so we're staying in the Roost, which is 1 chicken coop, but this one's called the mini coop. It looks small. Let's go look.
This is the smallest of their accommodations, and it's just about big enough for 2 beds.
To lay down.
To lay down.
And that's it. Nothing else.
You really probably don't even have room to put stuff in there. But it's a really cool little building. Like I said, it's about half the building that we're in now. What's also amazing about this property is there really is a lot more to do, we are finding out, than we expected coming here. As you saw last night, they have rope swings strung up. You can sled. And then right now we're gonna try out this little hike. It's like a 20-minute loop. It's supposed to lead to this nice overhanging cliff, or a little cliff lookout. Supposed to be pretty nice, so we're gonna go check it out.
Thought we were going to a cliff that we were looking over, not just looking at a cliff.
It's kind of funny. When Linda was describing this little hike to us, she's like, it's beautiful, which it is beautiful. Look at this big rock wall out of the middle of nowhere. But she was explaining it as if we were gonna be on this lookout on top of a cliff, not looking at a cliff. But still worth it.
I can't do it.
You can do it.
No, because this is what's gonna happen.
No, you gotta jump towards me. Oh, you hit the thing. All right, everybody, give Meg some support. She's gonna do this. You can do it.
I don't like it at all.
Just do it.
I don't like it.
Go on. You can't not do this.
Why?
Guys, everybody tell Meg she can't leave this place without doing this swing successfully. She'll feel so much better. See?
That abrupt ending.
See, it's not so bad.
Okay, so one of our favorite parts about this place is that you feel like you're camping and off the grid, but you're really not that far away from the grid. Speaking about Duluth specifically, shout out, today is Ian's birthday, so we're going out to dinner in Duluth, and it's only like a 15-minute drive. So you can have the luxuries of the city like food, but have the rusticness of the cabin, which we love.
There really is a good balance here, and that is why I'd recommend everybody come and checking this place out, because it really is a nice weekend getaway.
This doesn't have anything in it. All right, and that's a wrap on our weekend at the Roost. Thank you so much, Balsam Ridge Retreats, for having us.
It really was a special weekend. I highly recommend, if you're in the Duluth area, stop by. It'll totally be worth your time. A great weekend to disconnect. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you in the next adventure. Join us in our next video as we spend 24 hours in a new destination for us, which is known to some people as the city of the future, Dubai. We did our best to find out what Dubai is all about and what it has to offer. Is this a place you should add to your bucket list?
I'm nervous to go up there.
Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the answer to that very question.